Hey folks, Chip Richter. I'm coming to you from the Golf Cave here this week. We had some really great weather last week. I hope some of you got out to hit some balls or play a little golf. It was actually on Sunday afternoon. It was nice and warm. And that's kind of March. It's up and down. But I do want to talk to you this week about something. I love getting feedback and getting questions on my weekly emails, my newsletters. And one that I sent out a couple weeks ago seemed to get a little more attention than normal. So I want to go ahead and clarify a few things on that for anybody that was in the same boat wondering, had some questions. The one that I did where I had the floatie on my right arm, and I was basically talking about how so many of you are overbending this right arm to the top, and from there you have to unpack it or get some early extension of the right arm, and that causes bad angle of attack and bad impact conditions. And so I was trying to get you to learn to turn your body to the top, not lift the club to the top with just your right arm, okay? Now, I had some questions on that. And let me try and explain it in a different way, okay? If I take just my left arm and put it on the golf club, okay? And without moving my chest at all, I just move my left arm back to where it's still straight and I've hinged my wrist. I then put my right hand on the club. That, folks, is my arm swing. That's it. There is no more to it. And this is what the best players in the world are doing, and so many amateurs are not doing this. They are lifting and totally overusing their arms, overbending their right arm, getting their left arm across the chest and half strangling themselves. And this is not something I see, every week or every month. This is something I see pretty much every day. Way too much arm swing. Now, on Sportsbox, which I've introduced you to in the past, we can actually measure how much turn, how much right arm bend is going on. And if you want to come in and get a lesson and get measured on this, I highly recommend it because it's going to tell you a lot of things about your golf swing in 3D that you didn't know. But the gist of the whole thing is we want you to feel like your arm swing is so short and so simple and your body does the rest. So it's literally swing the arm back, put the right arm on the club, everything else is turn. I am not bending my left arm, I am not giving any more bend to my right elbow. I am doing it with my body. That's the way the best players do it. They do not continue to bend the arms all the way to the top. That doesn't incentivize them to turn at all because the club gets to the top without the body being involved, and now all kind of bad stuff's going to happen, okay? So what we want to do is just very simply go like this, right hand on the club, all the rest is body turn to the top. There will be absolutely no more work done by the arms. And so many of you are doing way too much work with these arms, not enough with the body, and making it way more difficult for you than it needs to be, okay? So, come check us out. The podcast I attached this week, I may have already sent this one, but it's the AMM3D guys saying exactly what I just said in a different way, talking about how lead arm structure and arm structure is totally, totally misunderstood by the average players and most of the amateurs out there, and it's killing your games, okay? If you want to come on in and get measured on Sportsbox, please do. Love to have you. You can reach me at chipr@pga.com or at 717-421-0211. I'm going to be here in the cave through the end of March, and then I'll be heading up to the Country Club of Harrisburg, weather permitting, on April 1. Hope to see you in either one of those two places. Love to see you soon. Get out there and play. Check that arm structure. Okay, make sure we're using the body, not the arms. We don't want to do it the lazy way. And if you need help, give me a shout. Talk to you soon, folks. Have a great week.